Introduction, man. It's just beautiful. See some real game here with the real mechanics. So, the original Pharaoh was a classic, and I played it. I have the campaign on YouTube. Who's going with it? Let's see. Oh, this one is. Have to create a family. They will be called just a chip. I'm just going for the campaign. On the original, I really like the introduction, but it got repetitive real fast, and I just completed the campaign and never played again. Let's see the campaign here too. Just like the original. Nubik, where is this? It's very far from Upper Egypt, from Lower Egypt, from the Delta. I'm just on some random river, man. Crazy. Wind condition. Seas meager shanties. 6 times level 3. There's some confusing thing going on here, but let's see how this plays out.
Welcome to ancient Egypt, land of the pharaohs. Here you'll participate in the history of one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever seen. In an epic story that spans more than 15 centuries and 24 generations. You must lead one family, generation by generation, from its earliest beginnings in Egyptian prehistory, through the dawn of civilization, to the establishment of a unique and powerful empire and beyond. Our story begins more than 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile River in an area known as Nubt. Here, a small confederacy of clans struggles to eke out an existence in the harsh environment. With you at its head, your family leads this small settlement.
Bandits. So, this is it. Humble beginnings. The first things this village will need are house to provide settlers with a suitable place to live. The network of roads to allow its eventual inhabitants to find their way around easily and efficiently. Build areas of housing and you will soon see people move into the village. Right-click to continue. There's a road here, there is an ostrich. The fuck? Housing menu. House. Remove. Notifications. Use the right panel to access something. Overlay, oversee, wood map, objectives, help, encyclopedia. Oh, house. The game is telling me where to place my houses, man. The fuck is that? It doesn't look like a house at all, it's just some marcation, some plaque. Select the road. The Kingdom Road. Yeah, that's a road. There are people coming, man. It looks so ugly. It looks uglier than the original. The path by which immigrants reach your city is known as the Kingdom Road. Immigrants always need free passage from the Kingdom Road to the city's housing areas. If you isolate a neighborhood from this vital link to the outside world, its home will simply disappear. How is that a fucking house, man? You're getting me confused now. Oh, they are making houses. It does not look like a house at all, but it's better, I suppose. People are bigger than the fucking houses. The city grows to 200, man. There is 200 people here. They're doing nothing. The houses are morphing together into slums. No crime, no fire risk. It cannot collapse. They are in excellent health. They are the same stats as before. But it looks so bad, man. I'm not liking it. Shit, ton of notifications. No road access. The kingdom watch them arise. To evolve the houses, your inhabitants will need basic access to water. Some well-placed wells will provide them with everything they need. Well must be built on land with underlying groundwater, as indicated by the presence of green grass growing, and provide water within a 2-tile radius of them. So, yeah, grass, this is grass. Damn, the houses are growing into skyscrapers. Too much mechanics stonks. Live in sturdy huts. What are these menus? You're not clicking. Some wells. Cannot burn, cannot collapse. A growing population needs a reliable source of food and some means of storing and distributing it. The ostriches in this region can be hunted for game. You will need hunting lodges for that. Granaries stand store game meat and other food, while bazaars distribute the food to the village inhabitants. Hunting lodge. They are telling me where I should put this shit. With most working structures, these buildings must be located within reach of house, and the city must have enough workers to start. Watch as the building spawn a worker to look for workers. Oh, that's it. But go hire more people. And how they turn animated once the workers pass by the you can click on a Playtest hunting lodge to get one information.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Hunters will now set out in search of the prey. If successful, they will bring the carcass back to the lodge to be butchered. After which, a cart pusher will deliver them to the nearest granary for storage that you are going to build now. Granaries are somewhat undesirable to live nearby, but you need access to the workforce, so it's important to place them carefully.
Ostriches are nearly invisible when they put their heads in the sand.
There was no ostrich on the other past one. They were just planting near the Nile and it was a flooding season. Oh, granary. 150 gold. They put the meat on the fucking ground. Bazaars and distribution. While your hunters now deliver game meat to the granary, you will still have no way to distribute it to your inhabitants. That's the job of the bazaar. The bazaar will send one of its workers to the granary to bring back the food, and then you send its distributor roaming the roads to deliver it. Your citizens. Killing the ostrich right nearby.
Now those are some big drumsticks.
Hunting man, he looks awful. The animation looks so bad. It's only one line for ostrich.
Ostriches are nearly invisible when they put their heads in the sand.
They're going to extinguish these animals when there are none left alive. This looks so bad. They're delivering food to people. Oh no, I only have the storage, I need a bazaar. When trying to place a building near a road, use indications with arrows. The green arrow shows where the building will spawn its worker and where it will take delivery of goods. The red arrow shows the point of return to the distributors coming out of the building, sometimes put on the same tile. The points might change when you build new roads next to existing buildings. We check them at the time. Put it here? Why? Emboulements. Distributors, whether they distribute goods or services to houses, roam the roads of your city for a time, and then come back to the buildings. During the walk, when they reach a crossroad, they can take either direction to avoid distributing getting lost where you don't want them to go. Don't build a road network with too many intersections. It is also true for recruiters. So place your buildings at... What the fuck, man? Chooses a random direction and can get lost. What the fuck? One of the tools at your disposal to control the walkers is the roadblock. Roadblocks prevent distributors and recruiters from going or let other walkers with a set destination pass. Use your roadblocks wisely, and you will be able to manage gigantic cities.
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
The bazaar buyer. Now they're going to supply this.
Maybe I just carry baskets now, but one day I'll run the bazaar.
They're distributing to people, they have food now. Fire and collapse risk. To make sure nuggets sustain the test of time, you need to make sure that the structures in the village don't catch fire or collapse on themselves. Not all buildings are prone to risks. The best way to tell if one will need to be visited by either an architect from an architect post or a fire marshal from a firehouse is to click on it and open its panel info. Houses, for example, catch fire if not attended, but will never collapse on themselves. Now, the original games had some very cool things. People walked from their houses and produced goods from the heaps. And that was very interesting. There is a lot of Egyptian culture. But this one, where there are really firehouses in ancient Egypt, too ignorant to know. An architect post that went around looking at the structure of houses. There is no fucking firehouse or architect post in my city nowadays, over 5,000 years later. How did they have that in ancient Egypt? No freaking way. They are going to pay people just with firemen standing out loud all day. Prevents buildings from catching fire. You put it anywhere. There's what you put on the inner side. Access to clean water. Now that they have food, the villagers need access to clean water from a water supply, which is much preferred over wells water. Water supplies must be built on grassy areas and also need access to employees in nearby houses. Once up and running, a water supply will dispatch a water carrier to deliver buckets of clean drinking water to all the houses in its immediate vicinity. Interesting. Did they actually have that in Egypt too? We have some people that sell water. We do not drink tap water, like the United States and other places. Picture, you did not even see that guy. Well done. By filling your people's bellies with nourishing food and protecting their homes from fire and collapse, they have helped this fledgling civilization take its first step on the long road of history. Level 3 had 4. The game told me to get 6. Now, hating this game from its first stage, it was very bad. The original was both more interesting and also more visually pleasing. These graphics are just silly. The animation sucks. No, this is beautiful. This menu is beautiful. But these guys and this fucking ostrich and this hunting animation, this suck. There were also so many people and very confusing. Not much to be going on with all these houses. On the other one, you had a much more feel of what was happening and who was becoming what. And it also makes me want to play Age of Empires, which is so much more nicer to make some villages and hunt some gazelles on the Ascension of Egypt campaign. Keep going. I can keep. I cannot keep going. Then it's Dennis. Davis should appear soon. And then Memphis up there. I always remember Aristotle when I think of Memphis. The motherfucker said Memphis did not exist a few hundred years ago, because it was not mentioned by Homer. Any logic. One level 6 house, ordinary cottage. Dawn of Civilization. I want to play Dawn of Mantuman. This game is giving me vibes to play other games.
After many years and the passing of a generation, your family has resettled in the area of Inis, in Upper Egypt. Here, a small band of local rulers is attempting to extend its influence over Lower Egypt and all lands along the River Nile, and to unite this realm under its own house with one supreme leader. Establishing Thinis as a thriving city like nothing ever seen before will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power. In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building wonderful temples to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Thinis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
Now I have to mine something. The only way to unite Egypt is like management. Invade and destroy, gather 2 crowns together. Start to lay down your housing. Provide your people with fresh water and food the same way you did it in Nubit. Try to be relatively close to those oil-bearing rocks in the northwest of the mountain. You are going to need to mine them. You can clear trees with a destroy button, but this won't grow back. Future missions you will have to make sure you won't need them before getting rid of them. Build the housing and evolve it to reach the 10 meager shanties. That is the all. Here it is. Is this the all? What the fuck? Some ostriches over there. There's a royal road. I do not need to be near the river. Where is my freaking farming civilization? What the fuck? I need to be near this place. I need to be near this to get my water supply. And I need to pull a road all the way here. Ah, fuck me there. It's not useful. Where is the house? go with, so anyway. Get here. I need employees. I need to hunt. This is so stupid, man. I started some crazy amount of gold and shit. Instead of starting from the actual beginning and have to build everything up. Like on Age of Empires just mentioned. I start with a base 3 workers and build my way up. Here I just made dozens of houses from the get-go. It's very, very stupid. This is undesirable. Said something like that. Imagine my imagination. Put everyone together. Probably that day. Village Palace. Stores most of the city treasure allows you to collect tax. Must be built on a grass. I have the money, but I cannot make it. Roadblock. Not have enough space, perhaps. The lack of this shit. I have the other one does not. There's no food distribution to that side. There's not enough food to distribute to these people.
I hope I'm credited for the great condition of this city.
There's at least 2 gold mines near veins of ore. Protect them against collapse risk. Gold mine. Oh, it just opened new things in production. I cannot just place it. I need to pull the gold first. Fuck, it's all the way over there. This costs it. I put no wells. What? They cannot go here. Fucking hell, they destroyed it.
I'm the most popular person in the city. I'm the most popular person in
They're
the city.
trying to hire
A
people, they
lot of
cannot
people
pass.
need jobs.
Fucking game is too stupid. Now they're going to hire again. Where is the speed? Where is the game speed? Guy's going to the side and back, he's broken on this passage. The game is too stupid. What the fuck is this guy doing?
I fear that some of these half-empty buildings could catch fire. I wish there were more workers.
There's a walker in here. Do not mind going hungry, no one's complaining. Have no food on stock. Suppose I can make another one. So it's good to have some excess. Let's put it here. Why? Can't put it on grass. Fuck me. Palace. Gold is an especially resource that is stored in the palace, a unique building that also vaults the city's treasury. You can only build one palace, and it must be constructed on grassy areas. Each gold carrier reaching the palace will add 100 events to the city funds. With this regular income, you should not have to worry about that. They have to put it here. How no road access? The thing literally transformed the road. Was overjoyed by prediction from accident inundation. You don't even have farms, man. It's like This guy's gone. With the supply of cash reserve, however, comes the risk of theft constables from a police station can help reduce losses to theft, but by patrolling the street to prevent crime and by so doing any criminals they encounter. The best way to prevent crime though is to keep your operation hacked with adequate food, healthcare, and guns. This is a police station. These are houses. They live far away, so it's very inefficient. My crazy slam here. Where is my population? What is the an overview of this shit? Unemployment at 60%. Are they delivering gold? I do not see it. Just build another building. This is much worse than the original, man. They actually went. Fuck. How do I take this shit out? The other one would give me more reason to put shit up. Here he's just telling me, make that the other one. How much do I need? How many? Gigantic. The size of the palace. It's a little bigger than the palace. That section. What is that section? Nobody's home is safe. She just said she was displeased. She looked so ugly, man. Any past. She's displeased. How did she bless people? The food. More than what people can eat. To put an entertainment sheet to please the people. There is no strategy, actually, there is no efficient talks, there is no actual resource, there is no challenges. I was saying this is very inferior to the original game. And now I'm just going to quit it because it's so fucking bad. The graphics are kind of silly, but I will not mind it. But the mechanics suck. They're just flooding. These buildings do the exact same thing. They just change the thematic a little. There is no information about the desert. If ancient Egypt actually did this. Or some historic background. So when I saw this new Pharaoh game, I was quite happy with it and got it to play, but this sucks. I already played the old one. King. Transportation. There's some information here. I have to start from nothing. I might not know how to do that. Probably have to carry some. I just wanted to see how was the higher level stage. Nah. That's this very beautiful beginning, but it does not live up to what it wants to be. I just hated how it flooded those houses, and that is it. There is no care about the people, the needs. Just keep building some shitty buildings and they care of themselves. It was very bad. It was not even farming, I'm still stunned. How am I not farming on this fucking game? I was on the Nile and I was not farming. Crazy. Disappointing Pharaoh anywhere. Very disappointing.